What is the best food that you need to eat if you have diabetes? Hi, my name is Mabina Daniel Lemweng, your health and wellness coach. Today I'm going to speak about the things that I think today there might be an ideal way for you to go. If you know you have diabetes, this video I want you to pay attention and listen. I know you've been told this and that. Some of the food that you've been told that they're healthy, they are more or less, or better than, whatever they say. You need to be careful. I believe you need to be simple. The more ingredients it is, the more complication it is. I said it. Yes, if you look at like your carbohydrate intake as well, it might be the one causing a lot of insulin problem. Not just only carbohydrates, there's sugar as well. You can find sugar even in the food that you say they are healthy. What do I mean when you say the food that you say they are healthy? I mean the food that like vegetables, like fruits, they might be the one which you normally, you might think they're healthy. They contain sugar, these vegetables. These fruits, they contain sugar as well. So I needed to always think, like, what is the best way to go about this and approaching to eat more healthy or to get a good sugar balance, not to spike your insulin or have a lot of episode of sugar diabetes. One, the thing that I can suggest for you is to make sure that you think of the things that you want to do. What do you want to achieve when you eat? Are you eating for taste, or are you eating just to maybe, I don't know, whatever it might be? But for me, I would say personally, if you eat always, think of eating to deal with the issue or the complications that you might be having got to do with your condition. So now I'm going to go into the food that you can consider to help you to counteract, diabetes. Or we can talk about the best nutrients that you need to be consuming in order to help you to counteract diabetes, especially, the episode of it. So you might bring things like magnesium, you might think of potassium, you might think of the B complex, you might think of the good source of fat or omega-3, which normally we know is it. Other thing I could think of is zinc, and vitamin D3 as well is very, very important. But remember, me and you, we are unable to produce vitamin D3. It means we have to get it outside. So these are some of the things you have to consider if you're vegetarian, if you are vegan, or maybe you eat a diet that do not consist of animal products. You might have a lot of trouble in getting to where you want to go, especially in getting the vitamin D3, because it's the most crucial element source of food that you need in order for you to function. And it's been proven so many times, it's getting to be proven as the cause of autoimmune disease in some people. But now, let's get to the root and the bottom of this so I can teach you more. So now we're going to talk about the green vegetables and the fruits. Now, before I can go anywhere and start, telling you what to eat, let's talk about the best timing of eating, what to eat, what not to eat. Like fruits, we know they consist on a lot of sugar. That's my take, especially in the morning. Your high antioxidant, they can be a good source for you to help you fight the inflammations, to remove the toxins in your body, and your body is more ready to take the enzymes. Remember, your mitochondria as well, they have their own enzymes. Your stomach have its own enzyme, your liver have its own enzyme, your lungs, your heart, everything have its own enzymes. So the problem is that if you deplete yourself, your enzymes in your digestive system, where all the receptors they are for your brain, for your heart, for your liver, for your muscles, all the receptors are based in one. Your serotonin, dopamine, epinephrine is coming from your mind. So, from your gut. That's where all the nutrients are getting to be released. So I want to help you to understand this. So that's why I say the fruits, it might be a best combination to eat because your metabolism is more ready to digest and break it down compared to taking it in the night, because that's where you see a lot of time people, they might have a lot of episode in the night if they eat, especially sugar. So I encourage you studying this from morning until to 12 or maybe 2 p.m. It can be the best way where you can process a lot of fruits. If you like fruits, you can do that. I recommend you do that. Or one of the worst scenario you can do, you can combine both of them, your vegetable and your fruits, your mixed berries, small berries. You can throw kiwi inside, you can throw banana, which is good, a lot of potassium. Kiwi as well is one of those things, good with the digestive enzyme. And as well, your pineapple is good with bromelain for inflammation, for digestive enzyme. So other thing you can throw is avocado. Avocado is another good source of fat that's going to help you with the fat tissues there to help you nourish your arteries as well at the same time. So you look at those kind of things. You can think of macadamia nuts are one of the best sources as well in fat. They're so good and they're so rich source of fat, and they can make you full for quite a long time at the same time. Things like dates. People, they get to ask me, dates, how do you combine it? You know, I did a shake a while ago, I think was celery and banana and ginger date. Yeah, sorry, pardon me. I'm trying to recall all this. I was saying prunes, but I know it's not prunes. Prunes also as well is good for your digestive system. If you know you have a lot of, you're failing to go for number 2, it can be a best way. Normally we recommend prune juice for people who are having trouble going to sit down, they don't have a way, or they feel like, they're keeping the food a lot of time. Now prunes can be another best way, but I recommend if you are looking at taking a lot of digestive enzyme and a lot of antioxidant, fruits are the best. They consist of a lot, especially berries. They contain something called resveratrol or polyphenols. Or if you eat a lot of olive oil, they contain a lot of resveratrol or polyphenols, which are good source of nourishing your mitochondria, nourishing as well your fat cells. I hope this video now is hitting home. But nuts as well, they can be another source, and they're full of protein. You are not just eating just for the sake of whatever, because we need omega-3 to help you with breaking down your protein and also to heal the inflammation of arteries, your back, your bones, because the minute you have an issue with inflammation, it's not going to be easy for you to heal your body. So the main concept here is to try to heal your body. The minute you start eating food that can contain a lot of omega-3, they can counteract. So the other thing that you could think of is the B complexes, or B1, B6, and also B12. A lot of time you find people with diabetes, their deficiency in B12. Some people, they might need to have injection in order to absorb the B12, because a lot of people, they are deficient in it, especially if you are taking insulin or you are taking metformin. You might try to speak with your doctor before you start doing any kind of a nutrition plan or any changes with your medication. Consult your doctor so he can prescribe the right supplements that can help you to digest, or they can absorb, your body can absorb it very, very easy. So B12 is one of the most proven, or one of those elements find that a lot of time with people with diabetes is depleted. So I hope you're enjoying this video with all day. It does happen. But other than that, yes, B1 as well is good for your neurotransmitters if you have memory loss, because diabetes is more crucial, or is more dangerous in a way. Sometimes can create dementia, or people, they can forget things, they keep on tripping things, or they keep on dropping things, or you have injury problem which are not healing fast. Or other people that you find with B1 deficiency, they sweat a lot. You might find those things are very, very, it's a small minor things, but unfortunately they are very rare to get in your body. Or you might try to have trace minerals. Trace minerals, you find a lot of manganese, which copper, zinc, all the rare minerals that we don't get in our food. I would say trace mineral supplement, it might be the best one for you. Other thing that you could think of is the source of omega-3 or fatty oils. Where do you get them? Like we know that tuna cans, they are full of mercury, and mercury also is getting to be used on your vaccine if you don't know. And some people, that's why they can have ADHD or ADA, a lot of mental health problem, or they might have other issues. And then the more you have toxins in your body or mercury or metal, is the more you have a problem. That's why, remember, the fish, they stay in the sea, and then that's why there's a lot of toxins, and sheep, they drop all these chemicals, all these, metal and whatever they get in the sea, and you might have a lot of problems. So what do I recommend if you want to get a lot of good source of fat? MCT oil, coconut, it might be the best way. Olive oil, it might be the best way. Sardines, it might be the best way. Anchovies, they might be one of the best sauce you can think of, especially in coming to your B complexes. They are good as well, and your omega. So I hope this video have hit home. This was just only touching the base. So let's run through all this, think of what is the best way. We say 5 to 7 cups of vegetable can do justice for you, helping in losing weight as well, and help as well with the digestive enzymes. And we coming again into the good source of fat. I mean, we can look at nuts, some macadamia nuts, we can look at Brazilian nuts, we can look at almond nuts, we can look at as well flax seeds, chia seeds. They might be the best way you have to go through. And the good thing is that there's a good source of carbs where they make you full for quite a long time, and they release energy slow. And fish, talking about the toxins, I've talked about tuna, it might be other one. Other thing you can think of is a wild pink salmon. It's a very, very less with mercury and toxins as well. Or you might look at having what we call fresh tuna. It might be the best way compared to having a can. So these are some of the things I can advise you, that when you look at your nutrition plan, or when you look at your meal plans, or you want to maybe start eating more healthier, those are the things I recommend for you, so they can help you to counteract your insulin resistance a lot of time, or reversing it, or submissive to it. So I hope this video have bring a lot of information. And if you have any issues or any concern you want to ask me about nutrition or maybe supplementation, you can speak with me, but consult with your doctor more than anything before you start doing any kind of change plan or amendment. I recommend you speak with your doctor, so he can be, or she can be able to help you to put a better plan. And other thing I forgot, when you take your supplements, is probiotics and pro, or digestive enzyme, because a lot of time when we age, we lose a lot of digestive enzyme. They are very, very important in helping our microbiome to take the nutrients and transfer them to our cells, or all the necessary places they need to go. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will be coming with more videos like this, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it have brought a lot of information, and have a good day or have a good evening wherever you are in part of this world. My name is Mabina Daniel Wang, your holistic health and wellness coach. Thank you very much, and you take care. Bye.